CricketTV, man. And on Cricket, man, your host to know, man. And you know, I'm back with another podcast episode 7, man. Episode 7. And as you can see, man, we now powered up by Amped Up Live, man. Yeah, man. It's been coming, it's been in the plans, but it's finally here now. It's time. It's time. You know, this how it's gonna be. We're gonna be pumping it out faster, more reactions, more vlogs, more everything, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all been saying that, oh, he need to do more. That's what we doing now, you know? It take time to grind and shine, all that little stuff. But yeah, man, we finally here, man. We finally here. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. It's time, man. And if you looking for more exposure, this obviously the place to be. It's obvious place to be, man. And we got our merch right here too, man. We got the wraps, you know what I'm saying? Toucan, you know what I'm saying? The lighters, table, and we got the shirts for you too, you know what I'm saying? Click, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's up now. We amped up to the fullest and to the most, you know what I'm saying? But we finna hop into this like this, man. Mississippi, Rackham County, Goon Squad. If you haven't heard about them, look them up. Check them out. This is some historic stuff going on over there in Mississippi. 5 Caucasian cops shot a man in his mouth and molested the other man. It was 2 black men, you know what I'm saying? So that case in itself just got to its ending. These cops has been sentenced from 5 to 30 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly who got what, but that's what happened, man. But just to even get to more of the root, I'm not skimming by that. I'm just finna, because, yeah, we know the main thing, 5 white cops did a racist move, but it's deeper than just that. That's surface deep. The reason why is because this county has a small police department, you know what I'm saying? Small. So people at their job knew how they was. They knew what these cops were doing. And I'm not saying this out of, oh, I think that. No. In 2021, they had 5 deaths in 8 months, in an 8-month period. In 2021. And one of the cops that was in this, was a part of that. Killed somebody. And they're targeting what they was targeting black men, man. They molested these dudes and they shot one dude through the mouth, playing Russian roulette with this man, this is like on some movie type stuff, y'all. It really is, man. And it's just sad to see that this is still going on. I want to say this is just very shocking to see in this day and age that they still doing stuff like this. And it all got started basis on a neighbor called the police because 2 black males were with a white woman. It was a racist neighbor. Mind you that this is Mississippi, Rackham County. A racist neighbor just called the police. Hey, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They get there, they do whatever. Do all that nasty stuff. I don't want to repeat it, but just nasty stuff. On top of that, they try to cover it up. How? They put drugs on them. And beat them down even more to where they couldn't even talk when the ambulance came. Like, these men went to jail after these men did this to them. So that's why it's even more like, dang, was nobody really not paying attention? No, somebody knew. Somebody knew, man. So I really urge y'all, man, to go check that out, man. It's history right now. This shit deep, because it's still going on. This type of stuff, this type of violence from the opposite race, because they don't want you in their county. This is like on some sundown type stuff. Like, this is real. These folks are doing this to us still. And it's like they tried to sweep this up under the rug. That's probably why you never heard about it. That's why I'm coming to you with it. You know what I'm saying? To go check it out. You know what I'm saying? For your safety, your kids' safety, however it go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go and check them boys out. But, you know, I gotta get into that Deion Sanders slander. Oh, Deion Sanders slander. Them coaches is hating on that man. It's evident. We see that now. Y'all don't like him as a man. Y'all, it ain't even like he's a bad coach. No, y'all don't like him or respect him as a man. And it's showing. Overly showing. And some say because he got too much early access. How he got too much early access? For one, he went through all the proper channels, all the levels to get where he at, to a Power 5 school. He went through all that. On top of that, he's the only sports player, athlete to play 2 sports and dominate at both of them. How did he not pay his dues? Like, what people got to understand is, bro, you and who you are does decide what levels and how people mess with you, because you have to show people, bro. Ain't nobody with that talking stuff, and he did not talk. So they just feel like, even more so, like, and he black, was gold. He, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really don't like this man, to the point of they're saying that the coaches in the league are like doing little stuff to really just come at him. But what is he doing wrong? He brought 16 million to that game. He brought 16 million and y'all stayed till 2 a.m. in the morning. Why are you mad? You got exposure. You got unwarranted exposure. And you talking bad about this man. Hating on this man. From every coach they played in the last 3 to 4 weeks, done did something, said something. Then they talk about, oh, they losing. See, look, they losing. Bro, y'all not even reading the picture. Travis Hunter wasn't even at that one game with Oregon. I'm not saying he can change 36 points, but he would definitely have an effect on it. This last game, Shiloh wasn't there, they lost. And Travis wasn't here, they lost. Omarion, you did your thing. But yeah, they, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't even got their whole team, whole squad right yet up to par. And this is his first year at a Power 5 school. Won 3 back-to-back. They're forgetting the bigger picture. Y'all are forgetting the bigger picture. He only been up for a year. Look what he did already. Then it's just on the other end of this shit. Like I said, y'all don't respect him as a man. How can you not? Y'all act like this man got his kids everywhere. No, all his kids are not so far off the map to the world. Like, dang, what he doing? He tripping. No, all his kids doing what they supposed to do. How can you be mad at, man? That's, your kids are a reflection of you. I fully believe that. Your kids are a reflection of you. And his kids doing great, if you ask me. He even let his wife keep his last name. Miss, what's her name? Pillar. The one that Charleston White did. I said, yeah, her. Pretty lady. But, yeah, like, how can you say this, man? Like, how can I even respect him as a man? Like, y'all trying to take this to a whole nother way when it don't gotta go that way, when you can just join the movement. But that's how change go, though. When change happen, there become friction. This is how it is. And Deion know that too, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. He knew this was gonna happen. This is what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what he do. You know what I'm saying? So he knew what was about to happen. He knew what was about to happen. And it's happening. But I feel like just give Deion Sanders a break. And I'm not just talking about this just because it's football. No, it's Deion Sanders. This is a cultural icon. This is Deion motherfucking Sanders. Come on, man. How can you do this to him? And I bet y'all breaking his heart, because he really probably just need a colleague around that really understand. I'm not saying his people around him that, you know what I'm saying, don't get it, but you know how it is. Like how a rapper go to a rapper, you know what I'm saying, and they click because they really in the same position. He not even getting that. And yeah, this happened in the past, but this not the first time this has happened. This happened at the HBCUs. When the one coach, I think from, not FAMU, but y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go in and look at it. the coach bashed him. Oh, you ain't swag. How he not swag? How he ain't swag? And it's just like, man, like, get the bigger picture. The bigger picture. He changing stuff. How can you not? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you not? You know what I'm saying? And speaking of change, this leads into my next subject. Speaking of change, this is something that is finna change the podcast energy and synergy forever. What I'm finna talk about, because in 2023, I believe the end of 2023, Joe Rogan will be redoing his new contract with Spotify. And the reason why this is so monumental with him is because in this space, in this era, he's a Mountain Rushmore. So with Spotify doing things with him, see, the deal was like this, y'all. Let me break this shit down for y'all, because I know a lot of y'all don't know. I know y'all don't really know how this shit works. So when it's with Spotify, y'all gotta get this shit. For one, a person that get paid by Spotify on the podcasting side does not get paid like music with streams, with per streams. The way a podcaster get paid on Spotify is by the ads and whatever content that they sell. That's how they get paid. You know what I'm saying? And Joe Rogan is getting paid. I'm not saying that. I'm letting you know how this works. So with that being different, the way you do business is different, because with music it's like you gotta be popular type shit, and then little numbers. No, in this space, it don't mean because you're not popular the numbers aren't there. That's not the same thing. That's still value. Just because them over there don't know me don't mean I'm still not doing what I'm doing. Numbers talk, bullshit walk. You know what I'm saying? So just start there. That's how this works. Now, Joe Rogan, he makes 11 million per episode. That's 50 million a week. You know what I'm saying? When he started with Spotify, they built their audio department around him. And people like Megan and King Henry and the Obamas. So they got big names over there, but Joe Rogan is up there. Like, he's the main reason why people come there. And the discussion is, how would this change his value if he do stay? You know what I'm saying? Because not saying all that to not say that he hasn't gone down. No, he have fallen off their top charts. So they can bargain at too. Now, I'm not saying that, Spotify, but what I am saying is y'all do need him more. You know what I'm saying? But that's not saying that they can't do a deal like Barstools to where you only post this content on here. You can do whatever else you want to do, but when it comes to this, you only post on here. They could do that too. But back to why this is just so monumental, because he's a leading person in this shit. So it's gonna be like, damn, like, will he make other people have to change to have to start making their stuff more exclusive, and then you got to do more and more ads, and then it's to the point too of like how other deals will be made, because I forgot this point too. Spotify paid him in 2020 for a 3.5 deal of 200 million. He bargained it up to 200 million. So let's start there too. Now, so this is finna change a lot of people monies depending on what they do with Joe Rogan, because he's one of the people that they're looking at as like a system of how things could go and will go. So this could really change the world, the podcast world on Spotify for and YouTube too, because it's like with YouTube and Spotify is different. It's really watch based when it comes to this podcast shit, and pretty much anything. But it's pretty much watch based, though they're a music place really, but they do this stuff too. So when it comes to this, it's not just about having a good background. You gotta actually have content, and his content hasn't been up to par lately because they've been up low and old stuff lately. So that's decreasing his value too. So yeah, I'm one of the ones that believe too that, yeah, he had a big impact, but his value probably won't be as much no more. Just the fact of how he moving right now on YouTube and Spotify. But at the end of this year, we gonna find out what's about to happen because it's gonna affect some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like this Joe Rogan, he had Elon Musk over there, Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, you would have think would have did like crazy. It did straight, but it ain't do like what they thought. So he really going through something himself. So, and I'm not saying he wouldn't be wrong to ask for more money because his content going to be exclusive. And like I said, this is how we get paid through ads and through selling is exclusive content. So he could probably work something out of what he's selling to them. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But the culture is definitely shifting, man. That's why this business is so profitable and is really like more valuable than any other space right now because anybody with a voice and good shit can get their community, can get their crowd, and especially on YouTube because the crowd's already there. You know what I'm saying? The crowd already here, but you gotta keep it going, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, damn. Joe Rogan, 200 mil. How can you ask for more? That's how I'm feeling, y'all, to be honest. That's 200 mil, bitch. I tell them shits, I mean, for the same thing, but I can't do all exclusive. But I do some of them. Y'all pick and choose which one y'all want exclusive, but I can't do it exclusive because I know that YouTube money got to be good if he getting paid from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I know how that be too, but yeah, man. Watch out for this shit, man, because it's changing now. Remember what I said? It's changing now. I'm really giving y'all free game. If you're really listening, I'm giving you free game on how to market about to change. But y'all think I just be talking, though. It don't matter, though. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna do a little rant real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because this female wave is crazy right now. In the rapper scene, these girls doing their thing. Man. Y'all can't lie. From Tally to fucking St. Louis, Ceci Red on down. They doing it. Man, Ceci Red had them boys in the locker room. If you didn't see it, these boys was in the locker room after a football game and going nuts to that Ceci Red. Singing that shit with their heart. They was singing it with their fucking heart, bro. And I'm talking about crazy. So, these females, I'm letting all the females know right now, if you want to rap, now's the time. Y'all got it. And I'm not finna name a specific female that just made it like this. A lot contributed. You know what? I will say, because I did get a chance to check into this too. Lil Yachty actually part of the big reason why the females are just doing what the fuck they're doing. And the reason why I say that is because Act Up, City Girls, he wrote that. And that kicked off so much shit. Them and Cardi B too, making a style, I guess. But yeah, Act Up, City Girls, Lil Yachty, he part of that shit too. So y'all girls, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better check in too. Plus, Yachty, you know what I'm saying? Just to go in on him a little bit, he been in his own little thing too, like with the polling and the strike. Yachty really shifting shit too around this bitch. I know we kind of underestimate him a little bit on this side, but bruh, he doing his thing. He doing his thing, man. He doing his thing, and the girls got it, man. I'm telling y'all, girls, it's the best time to rap. Y'all dudes, don't hold them back. Don't do none of that, man. Support these girls, man, because they doing it better than the dudes these days. Because I've been hearing, too, that the rap game dead right now. To the point Birdman as a young boy to bring it back. Like, but if you ask me, though, man, these females holding it down, man, so don't sleep. Don't sleep on them girls, man. Do not sleep on them girls. But, yeah, man, before I get up out of here, too, man, I'm finna get up out of here, but I got to touch on Finesse2tymes, saying bloggers, y'all should start killing bloggers. I'm pretty much paraphrasing it. You can go look at it more, but yeah, he pretty much saying to people, stop killing rappers, kill bloggers. Bro, what the fuck? Bruh, these days a blogger to me is just as important as a DJ. So what the fuck are you talking about? Because with a lot of bloggers, a nigga wouldn't know none of y'all niggas. A lot of y'all niggas. I wouldn't say none, but a lot of y'all artists, rappers, people in the world. These bloggers, man, they doing their thing. That's why I really didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really try to go so deep on that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have been high just talking. But you a grown man, bro. Like, why would you encourage that? Like, you got a 10-year-old boy around you two times. Like, why you encouraging that? Like, you supposed to be saying, hey, let's come together and figure out a way to, so it ain't gotta be like this no more. But you can't demand change without really making change. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about that. Cause if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. But to kill, come on, bro, you talking about kill. Like, you using that word lightly. Kill, die, Finesse2tymes. You just using that shit like it's easy, bro. No, bro. Like, y'all gotta start watching what y'all saying, bro. Cause people see that shit, and some people really do take that shit serious to that extent to where, no, what Finesse2tymes said, I might as well go do it. Nah, like, people do that for real, man. But yeah, man, we had finna get up out of there, man. Thank y'all for coming through, man. Powered by Amped Up Live, man. Cricket TV, Cricket, your favorite host. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we finna be kicking this shit out fast and hard. Get ready. Get ready to share, like, all that. You know what I'm saying? Cricket TV, man. We out of here. Yay.